Hello and welcome back to episode 3 of our French Empire campaign. We just finished a war with the UK to take back Canada. Isn't it glorious? And now we've got our sights set on the Rhine. So let's see what we can do here. Hopefully the Austro-Prussian Brothers War will fire this episode, and we will be able to wrest the Rhineland from the hands of the Prussians. But let's see what we can do. We've got some reforms that we can perform, but letting people vote is dumb. let's just keep it this way. Here is Joseph Proudhon. In July 1851, Proudhon published his general idea of the revolution and 19th century, formulating basic thoughts of anarchism. Anarchism doesn't sound nice. Longing for public meetings. Never! What are you talking about? We barely even have a militancy problem. We will need to, I think, probably start encouraging soldiers instead of craftsmen, because we're going to need to be at mobilized levels for handling Prussia and Austria at the same time. Flying? What's next? Got some Jacobins, got some Assiniboine, whatever those are. Let's see what we got here. We can take nationalism and imperialism. Yeah, that's gonna be helpful. Let's feed the local poor. Switzerland got removed from our sphere by the US for whatever reason. Alright. Yeah, let's see what military tech Prussia's at. Definitely need more brigades than that. That's for damn sure. Prussia has way better generals than we do, so it's gonna be important. Just make sure to keep an eye on them. No, nothing yet. Get our attention. What's going on around here? This was at war with Peru and the Argentine. Ah, yes, we got Darwinism. Nice. Mount Lebanon. Sure. They would support them. Not really that concerned. Here, upgrade some factories, got some projects we can fund. Yes, build all the railroads. As I recall, the left bank decision gives us 7 infamy. As I recall, of course. Colombia? Sure. How are the Jacobins doing? They're doing alright. Need more reactionaries. Belgium, sure. Always down to ally the Belgians. They'll be helpful as like another front maybe when we're fighting the Prussians. Alright, we can build another stack here in Europe. Or in fact, we can. Let's wait a bit for that. And so, where's our in Rouen? Okay, sure, fine by me. And for public meetings. Well, I don't want to give you public meetings. Ugh. Let's see, what does that do? Impression points and political awareness. Okay, we'll give it to them. Why not? What CB do I have on them? Pay debts. Of course. Why wouldn't I have pay debts on them? Our relations with Russia could be a little better. Ottomans are still a great power? That's impressive. Good on you guys. I guess Japan hasn't really... had the opportunity to do anything. Uh-oh. It's the Heavenly Kingdom. Excuse me. Alright, we could go with phenomenalism. Actually, we really need to catch up on military tech. Was Prussia at 10? Yikes, and we're at 7. There's a lot of room. There's a lot of room to make up there. Encourage soldiers in Normandy as well. And move on over. The SARS. I'm not really too concerned with Italy forming. They're fine by me. We're going to let this go up a little more, just so when we increase opinion, we're not below the Prussians on influence. I don't care about that, and we need the infamy loss. That event is way more expensive infamy-wise than you would expect. It's gotten me a few times. It got me the last time for sure when I played France. It definitely memed me, and I like ended up going into a bunch of infamy wars because of taking that event. Which is fine, you know, if you're not being extremely aggressive in Europe like we are this game. But I mean, it's just going after Cochin China is you know, is it really worth getting into infamy wars? And I would argue no. Alright. What are we doing on militancy? We're doing just fine. We don't need to give them any kind of concessions here. Laval. Where is Laval? Man, I hate this when I don't zoom in enough. Laval is... I'm always so bad at... Okay, here it is. And it's wood. Let's change it to wool. We don't really need more wood. We do need wool, however. Thing is how we're importing it pretty heavily. Liquor factory is always liquor factory. Oh, we got discredited? Oh, by Prussia. I'm not really concerned about you. Eat it. And then we got another stack that we can make. What are we missing? We're missing like one more infantry, I think. Yeah. The Papal States. They're just gonna keep lowering our infamy with that event, aren't they? Seeing as how we're number one in seeing as how we're number one in prestige, I'm really not that concerned about that. And we need all the infamy reduction that we can get. Especially if we want to take the left bank, then maybe go after the Louisiana Purchase. Because that... Oof. Alright, hold on. We could purchase Luxembourg, which I don't really want to do yet. Because that will make us go to war with Prussia. Where's Annex New Caledonia? I could have sworn it was there. I'm really... Okay, here it is. We could do this after. A little bit of a distraction. We really just need to be able to go in on people. And this autosave. There we go. Oh, look at Bavaria. How are our factories doing? We've got 2 we can upgrade. Got some projects for railroads. Italian nationalization. We respect Italian sovereignty. Come on, Prussia, you know you want to go to war with these people. Wow, they're allied with the Works. Huh. Well, now that is interesting. The Roman question. Gain 1 infamy. And puppet them. Nah. We're not gonna add infamy just to puppet the Papal States. I don't know why we would do that. I don't know what purpose it would serve, rather. Still at 10. We're probably going to want to go artillery and tactics. Let's see what our Prussian enemies are at. Military tactics, 50%. Yeah. Got discredited. That's okay. Alright, now it's just time to keep a close eye on Saxony. Yeah, see, here, Prussia's trying to influence them. Should also start influencing Belgium. To solidify our alliance with them. Well, the good news about Prussia allying the Ottomans is that we won't be fighting a two-front war. Alright, let's see. An archaeological museum. Eat. Yeah, prestige. We'll take that. Free prestige. What is the requisites here? 50 or greater with the Netherlands. Alright. Those are the requirements. Netherlands like us, so that's okay. Yeah, they already are allied with Spain, which is somehow still a great power. Okay. Come on, Prussia. You know you want to try it, dude. Let's get some African soldiers in here. Make sure we don't depopulate Europe too badly. Bushi, right? Yeah. Sawmills. Sawmills everywhere, apparently. Belgium. Discredited by the US. Eat my butt, US. You're the worst. Eek. Liberals. Can't possibly be true. You are at war with the Papal States. Yeah, just go ahead. I don't really care. Glorious annexation. Whoops. Rid of one of the artillery guys and move these guys over here. Maybe we could get military access from Belgium. So we could do this to Prussia too. How about military access from you? Not accept. Unfortunate. But I understand. Military access from the US. Who are you at war with? Allied with the UK. Oh, okay. Portugal. Sure. They're gonna have pretty good rubber eventually. Let's take our tactics. We're at war with now. Austria? Nah. How are we doing on revolts? Fine. Is that the only? No. One more Hussar is going to be built. Baden wants to move? Oh, okay. Flaubert in court for publishing his scandalous novel Madame Bovary. Gustave Flaubert was tried for his alleged violation of good morals, etiquette, and religion. However, he was acquitted of all charges. Times have truly changed. Ooh, what is going on with our budget? What's going on with our military spending? That's the real question. No wonder we have so few soldiers. I'm probably disagree with bringing down the admin a little bit. Now that we've got so much admin efficiency in the homeland. Alright, move these guys over. Carlist rebels, probably. You know you want to, Prussia. Yeah, nice try there, Italy. I suppose it was worth a shot, huh? 0. Wow. Good thing I didn't really care about preserving their alliance, because they are going to be worthless. Did they get cut down to size? Holy shit. Italian and narco-liberals. Interesting. Great. Let's go with more artillery tech. It's always going to be good to stay ahead of, you know, allow our artillery to do a bunch of damage. Prussia knows what's gonna happen to them. Oh shit. There we go. Let's expand some forts here and there. Ooh, La Légion étrangère. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's help feed the local poor. Eventually they will go to war, right? I mean, come on. Probably add these guys this year. Yeah. What are we using so much? Probably our land units. That's okay. Come on, Franco-Prussia. Man, come on, Prussia. Just do this shit. East India Company is over. Dunzo. Venezuela. Great. Let's keep encircling them. Allied with the UK. The UK? Uh-oh. How did that happen? Are the Ottomans no longer a great power? Yikes. Well, that's not good. Well, with any luck, the British won't really be able to really do anything. Yikes. I don't like the sound of that. Anyone trying to influence here? Nope. Out of 30. Jeez, dude. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. You know what you've got to do, Prussia. Come on now. No more pussyfooting around here. There it is. Keep sapping my prestige for infamy. I'm all for that. Alright, the Rhine question. The territories of the left bank of the Rhine, which French troops had conquered in 1795, has been returned to the German mostly Prussian control after the 1815 Congress of Vienna, forming the Rhine province. On 1859, France shifted its focus to the Rhine, and the French government, led by Adolphe Thiers, restated its claim to the areas on the left bank to re-establish the Rhine as a natural border. We are not surprised, not surprised, not surprised. Alright, so while we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and move all the people into all the right places. We will be at war with you. Until, of course, get called into the war. Let's slow it down a little bit here. Call ally in the 18th of December. Oh yeah, let's not forget about Saarbrücken. Got two guys here. Up a little bit. You know, take our time. They're fighting a war on two fronts. Doesn't need to be the end of the world. You can just slowly advance. Good, good, good. Whoops. Oh. Nobody's occupying Siegburg. Occupation of Aachen is over. Go up to Dortmund. Wait, we could go to Elsen. Essen. You can go here. Let's make sure someone's gonna stay here. Siegburg, good. Korbach next. We will pronounce our support for the Russians, of course. They are longtime allies of ours. And a good friend. Siegburg is occupied, great. Go to Bielefeld. How are we doing on all this? Anyway, let's check our war scores here. -11. -3 for us, with the Austrians. Essen is occupied. Doesn't look like anybody's marching on Dortmund, so let's march on Dortmund. Auden wants to peace out. You know, nah. I'm not a fan of that. And win the war. Without your stupid white piece. Oh, good. Been away. after. Auden still wants to puce out. I find hilarious. We're gonna stay here just in case somebody gets any wise ideas. Oh, they're going into here. Help our comrades out here. Everybody's going into Hala. Thunder. This stack needs more help than. Minus 49. Oh shit. Wasn't paying attention there. Sheesh, what is the deal with our reinforcement speed? There it is. Wait, what? Why can't I annex the... What's the deal there? Why don't I have access to all the good stuff? What? Ah, here we go. Treaty of Berlin. 1860. The left bank of the Rhine is now firmly under French control. Our natural border to the west is secured. To the east, you mean? So, gain 5 prestige, gain 5 infamy, influence with the Rhine changed by 400, puppet them, Rhine crisis removed, and all countries get a truce. Yummy. Oh, we took Kaiserslautern from them. Nice. That's always good. Are we mobilized? No. Who are these people then? Okay. Plenty infamy. Oof. Still have C. You have acquire state on them? For what? Kind of weird. But let's try and purchase Luxembourg here. Enough infamy to do that. And a nice little war number 2 electric boogaloo, I guess. Mobilize for this one. What is our CB here? They want to liberate. What CBs do we have? Affiliate. Which I'm okay with. You better pay your debts. Stupid Prussians pay debts. Oh dear, they just formed the NGF. That's a big boy NGF. Go help out our Belgian friends here. They want peace. Easy enough. Alright. Awesome. Let's see what else we can do. We've got a few decisions that we can take right now, and then I think I'm probably gonna cut it here. So we can, you know, think about what, so I can take a minute to think about what to do next. And let's see, gain Libreville, sure. French Rhine. Yep. Rename that shit. Okay. And so with that being said, I think we've got some fairly clear goals that we can take from now on. maybe once the US, well, we've got a little, the issue with going for the Louisiana Purchase is that we've got a little too much infamy to really, you know, be able to just release all these people and go after them. Yeah. It would take a lot. But, what we're probably going to do is focus on some... Instead, we're going to focus on getting our colonialism up and running. So yeah. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I did. I always like fighting the Prussians as France. It's great fun. And I will see you guys next time.